Alright, hello, Stargazers. Welcome in. I hope that you are doing well today. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, Johnny Virgil. Hello, Arcanite. Hello, Siam0. Hello, Starbaker. Hello, MG. Hello, Weston Fox. Hello, KLMX. Hello, Johnny Virgil. Hello, Aratane. I said Johnny Virgil twice. Hello, Starbaker. Hello, Burger. Hello, Stockler. Hello, THLPH. Hello, Arcanite. Hello, MG. Hello. Welcome in. Who the hell's THLPH? What did you do with Olivia? Oh no. Hello, Babylon. Welcome in. Hello, Heroic Peanut. Singray Citizen reporting to the VIP zone chat. My gosh. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, you know what? New year. What if I try multi-streaming side channel stuff? What if the Twitch side gets to see side channel stuff? And then I was going to do it, and then I was like, oh, I don't have chat set up for this. Hello, Vessa. Welcome in. Welcome, Peanut. Welcome to the right side. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a little bit tricky for me because I have to have chat in a different place than normally, so if I'm looking down, that is why. Hello, Cerulean. Welcome in. So this is a bleh. What are we doing today? I wanted to explore something that Vessa recommended me that could be interesting, could be fun. It's like a little cozy space maker thingy. And, chat on the drawing tablet today? Yes. Yes, indeed, on the drawing tablet today. Don't you dare give Twitch any more privilege, we will start campaigning against it. Why, though? Why do you want to be second-class citizens? It's always Vessa, isn't it? Vessa knows already what kind of stuff I would deny. Vessa knows me enough to make suggestions that Vessa knows that I'm extremely picky when it comes to most game-related stuff. So he's sort of been able to, like, figure out what I would accept and what I wouldn't. But no, this will be fun. I haven't tried it yet, going in totally blind. But it's like a little cozy space study maker thing. And, there is a way that I think that you can hook up, like, streaming Canvas stuff. I just haven't figured that out yet. And, I don't think you can how does it work? You can't live stream multiplayer, but there is a multiplayer sense, and it's like a nice little work-study thing. They don't know the huge list of recommendations you've already rejected from me. They just see the survivorship bias. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Raoul. Welcome in. Yeah, so Vessa's already dealt with everything else I've rejected. I get antsy when it comes to most game-related suggestions, but this seemed sweet. This seemed fun. So I thought we could try it out. I have no idea how it's gonna go, honestly. I didn't even dive into it. It just, like, immediately brought me to the character creator thing, and I'm like, oh shoot, I have to wait until stream for that. Okay. She's so picky, guys, you don't understand. I'm amazed she played Cheese Boo. It's funny, right? Because, like, we thought it was just this cute little, adventure thing. You know, real quick. Quick mission, in and out. We thought it was a cute little adventure thing. And then, like, first stream, there's a bunch of dead bodies everywhere. And I'm going, Vessa, what have you done? But yeah. Alright, let's see how this is. I genuinely know nothing about this. But basically, it's a Japanese-made project, and it's continually getting updates. And it's pretty new. So, let's see how it is. If this works, hopefully. I don't know how chat's gonna appear either, so forgive me about that. Alright, okay, well, that could go a little bit, that could be a little easier to read. Cool. That is not helpful in the slightest. Awesome. You know what, we'll just... This is not great. Why is it so long? I guess this works for you guys. It's so long. Why is the text so long? Wait, can I change it here? What if I did... What if I change the width? Can I make the width smaller? What if I do this? Does that work? Then I can make it a little bit larger that way? Nope, that does not work. Cool. Alright. We'll just leave it like this, and we'll just crop. So it's like... There, that works. Alright, you know what? New Year's resolution. Figure out making all your text look nicer. Chat's desynced? Alright, then we'll do it the other way. I think- wait, which way does it move? The problem is I don't know who's the last to respond. Which way is it going? It goes upward, right? It's moving up one every time there's chat, right? So if I crop it down, then that should be more aligned. More or less. We'll try that. Yeah, most recent is the bottom, so we'll try that. We'll see if that works. Spam more messages for smoother moves. As long as you guys can read it, right? It's the main thing. Alright. Yeah, I've got to figure out. The problem is, like, if I was only on one platform, I could just pick, like, some real nice text and be done with it. But because I was doing the multiple stream things, I end up with, like, confusing amounts of text. And also, most people do not make nice text layouts for YouTube. So, I should just find a generic good one for YouTube. Except there's not nearly as many, because YouTube basically just doesn't let anyone work with their API. That's basically the issue. I've played this some. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer. Okay, I'm going in totally blind. Yeah, we do not have memberships on this channel because, in order to, you have to be a YouTube partner to have memberships, and on this channel, we are nowhere close. But that's okay. Yeah, it's like, ugh. The membership thing is so confusing because, like, I want to be able to let you guys use emotes and stuff on this channel, but I literally can't. But I need to keep everything separate, because YouTube hates it when you try to do variety. There's not really a good, solution, unfortunately. I've thought about it a lot, honestly. It's very confusing. It's very, very confusing. But I, unfortunately, on this channel, don't have the ability to let you guys use icons. I'm sorry. I wish I did. It's not my choice. Lilith, hello, welcome in, hi. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't normally do character creator stuff, so we'll check it out. Alright. I just realized the silly streamer bot thing is up here, so let me just hide that real quick. Alright then. Give me 1 sec. Where is the... Why are you showing up? It actually shouldn't be. Is it because? Yes, okay, it's because of that. Got it. I know I've seen multiplayer being streamed of this game before. There is multiplayer, yes. But I haven't figured out how to do it with streaming. Because from what I understand, there's only multiplayer or stream, but not both. What a wonderful hairstyle. Alright, let's see. You just go through each thing individually? It's probably fine the way it is. I don't have, like, a natural blue skin color or anything. Alright. Sorry, Vesta, this is- what? Wait, why does it say short, medium, long, special star? What? What? Oh, what? I don't get- Cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that seems kind of essential. That's funny. That's funny. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Is there anything that's gonna match anywhere close? Probably not. But this is like, no, need lawn probably. My hairstyle's never gonna fit on these things. It's always, they always do M-bangs straight. They never do like I guess that's kind of close. That's kind of, no, it's not, Can I turn it? I normally do not have ponytail. Yeah, there's not gonna be anything close enough here, I don't think. That's just Vesa, but wilder. They know the target audience. Time to a caveman Vesa. You guys are terrible. Oh, jeez. Is there like, why are so many of these twin tails, but like in various style of twin tail? Huh. Which one's special? It's definitely not gonna be special. I'm not gonna go Super Saiyan. Maybe medium is better in some instances? They're not really medium, they're just with... How is medium and short any different? These are not the same. Alright. Yeah, no hairstyle is gonna have M-bangs and as, what does Vesa call these? Whoopies. I'm not gonna have braids. I don't normally, Arcanite's drawn me with a ponytail, but it's not standard for me. I don't like how the eyes are being covered here. I need more lawn hairstyles. VOD watcher skip 2 hours for the gameplay? Isn't Cozy Game part of this? I don't normally stream Cozy Games, and you guys know that, so isn't character selection part of that? I don't know. Change the hair color first so we can get a better idea of how it looks? Oh, fair enough. Wait, there's main and sub color? Let's see here. I'm not gonna be able to get in between, am I? Maybe I can. Oh, maybe I can. Little bit. Alright. That's probably more. This is probably gonna be too purple, right? Yeah, that's too purple. About there, I would say. What is the sub color? Because oh, it's the shading? Wait, is it the shading? No, it's not the shading. Oh, I can make it pink. Interesting. Wow. That's actually, you know, not bad, not bad. You can go through your edgy teen phase. She looks like she's been having one of those days for the past 30 years. Oh my gosh. Character creation gives me anxiety. I'm as indecisive as a chameleon in a Skittles factory. Siam Zero, that's a great comparison. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is like... I feel like the... Do you want your hair covered on the left or on the right? Your hair is going to be covering your eyes either way. It's like we're gonna force your eyes to be covered. Just depends on which side you want. I don't know. I don't normally have my eyes covered. I feel like this is closest, but I don't know. If this was just long hair, it would be fine. And I don't have a Hime cut. And this is all- oh! This would have been perfect if it didn't also include part of Vesa. What the heck? Why Vessa insists on being part of this. It's like, no, we're gonna have most of these being twin tails. Vestar. My gosh. All right. These are so sad looking. This one's extremely, like, high on the hair for some reason? You don't understand? These are so confusing to me. That's not long enough, and it is a little too wavy in a weird way. Some of these are like just strange choices. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like this is as close as I can get. I keep thinking it's this one, but then the twin tails throw me off. They do add a lot of new stuff. Maybe something more accurate will happen later. Yeah, maybe I'll need a, maybe I'll need a, haircut later. New hairdo. I guess this is probably... I'll make this a little bit later. Wait. No, these did... I thought the tips were, pink for some reason on some of these. In the front, anyway. Oh well. It is there, but then it's just so large. This is probably the best silhouette that I can get. Alright. Let's see what else here. Okay. These all look so dead. Can we add a smile? Perfect. We need to not be, like... we need to not be so sad constantly. Alright, perfect. It's okay, I don't need to recolor it. Got fangs, that's all I need. That's fine. We'll make these our same blue here. I can't even see most of them because I have to have my hair covered for some reason. No single fang? No, I have both fangs. What are you talking about? Piranha disproved? What do you mean? I chose both fangs, just not a single one. Meant as an option? No, they had both. I was gonna take both. Why not? Alright, what are the... A lot of these are really subtle. I guess this is kind of accurate? What is the difference between these two? These look identical. Oh, slightly further down. Okay, I guess that's more accurate. This is a little bit more tired or angry. And this is just a little, probably a little too intense, so that works. I guess we'll just go with... Probably something simple? There you go. Make it star-shaped, but you can't make a, you can't make a star-shaped highlight, but you can make a star-shaped pupil. So we'll take that, I suppose. Finally, a little bit of life in those eyes. Where's... Okay. Color. Odd eye? Oh, you can. This is very interesting. No, I didn't mean... Wait. I don't mean per eye. Again, pushing the Vessa on me! Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant. Make these one again. I thought it was for sub color. Silly fox. I thought it was for the single color. There we go. We'll take that. We'll take that. That's good enough, right? Where was the highlight? No. No. Can I make this colored? Ah, that's not what I meant. I'm so confused. Shape, size, width, vertical? Oh, okay. I got confused. I thought you could change that. I guess not. Alright, we'll just go with... That works well enough, I suppose. You've heard of thortification? Babylon, please, no! Vesification. Alright. I thought they would allow you to have multiple eye color, no? Confusing. Why is it different when you... Okay, pupil color, iris color. That's what's throwing me off. The iris and the highlights are connected into one option. And then that's just eyelash. Okay. Wait, what is it now? Okay, fair enough. What was it originally? Like I can't see half these options. That works, I suppose. Is there any that's like in between these? Not really. I'm so confused by these choices. Alright. Stop being fussy, it's a cozy, productive game, darn it. Fair enough. Nah, it's fine, it's all good. That was fine, that was fine, that was fine. I'll make these a little less intense. That works enough. And the rest, I don't think we need. Yeah, we're good with none. Alright, I think we're fine. Throw that in real quick. Close as I can get, I suppose. Try one, please. You guys are terrible. There you go. Here. Amazing. Happy? You're not gonna make the pupil black? The pupil is tied to the shape, so I'm using it like an extra highlight. Because that shape, I'm using as a highlight. Alright, you guys are just silly. Outfit, I didn't even know that was a choice. Okay. Can't- Ah! This is confusing. I'm trying to see if there's any... Oh, there's lots of different options, jeez. Alright, I won't spend too much time on that. I just want to see if there's anything... Okay. If there's anything remotely close, that's probably gonna be pajamas, yeah. That could work. That could work. Might work with that. What are all of these? Well, this one has stars, but it's a little too kitty. That one's a little too short. I think this one makes the most... Oh, this one's also very pretty. This is probably the most accurate, though, with the flowing bottom. Tomboy, please! White t-shirt, couple of shopping bags for her to carry. We're one step closer to thorns. You can have all types of different options. Different shoes and things. There you go. They have bags. They do have bags. Alright. How close can we get to the necklace? Probably this, except you have to have their logo? It has to be their logo no matter what? They're forcing it to be their logo. I'm not sure. We can try it, but it's basically just their logo. The skirt seems too rigid? Well, let me see if I can change the color, if that makes it better. You can't change- oh, if you can't change the color, then maybe not. Oh, no, you can. If I- Really? Oh, wow, I could have saved colors? I wish I had known you could Okay, cool. Good to know. You can save colors. Very useful to be aware of. Read what I said above about the outfits? Those are the full outfit options. You can mix and match a top and a bottom on the other tabs. Okay, but I saw that this one was... I assumed that full outfits include, like, dresses. And... I liked the shape of it. I don't think there's gonna be anything long enough for this, but maybe. Let's see. Nope. It took off the pants when I did that. Do they have anything that's long enough? I was trying to go for a dress, but it doesn't let you change the color. I'm getting really confused. Why are there so many layers on top now? What happened? Alright. That's an under shirt. And this goes over. I see. Alright, I saw someone say they want to try tomboy, so maybe that's just the better bet at this point. I saw something with coattails. Where did that go? That was interesting. This thing? It's an interesting choice. Does this at least change to a better color? Kind of, maybe? Why is there a gang armband on it? Why? Oh, that's not great. That's not helpful. Delinquent star. That was not the intent here. Stargazer gang rise up. That was not the intent. What? What about the suit? What do you mean, what about the suit? I'm getting so confused here. Maybe I'll try the kimono. Maybe that would be better. Star family embrace the Stargazer Mafia. It's like, I can't go. Now it's too girly. Why can't this just work? Why does this have to have brown being standard? Why do we have to standardize the brown? Like, why does that have to be? A suit? There you go. Have a full-on suit. At this point, I feel like it would be the most comfortable. What is this one? We'll, Small indie games still getting updates, please understand. I know, but why does it have to be default to brown? It's not the worst color combination in the world, but... let's see. I don't know. I feel like this kind of makes sense, I just don't... I'm not sure about the armband. Nope. You know what? Sure. Why not? I don't know. I can't think of anything else, so... We'll just go with this for now. Feeling motivated yet? I can't think of anything that works remotely close enough, so... Who are the lieutenants? The mods? I don't know, I didn't think that far. Alright. Is there anything here that makes sense? Not really. That one. No. No. Nothing here really works. That's just socks. This definitely doesn't match. You regular... These are socks with sandals, that's not good either. It's only the edge. Okay, that's not helpful either. The bunny shoe? I don't think these are bunny shoes. These are- I don't know what those are. Those are not bunnies. This doesn't work because you can't see the majority of it. What about they got a little cute tassel on them. Do they have to be brown? No, they don't. If I did, I don't know, something like that. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I don't normally do dress-up game stuff. I never expected this outfit selection. I don't know what to do. I don't know what else I would have. Whose legs do you want us to break as your royal goose? I wish I could get rid of this armband so badly. Maybe I should just go with the tux? Like just the basic white tuxedo? Alright, finally feeling somewhat familiar here. Give some sense of familiarity back. Yes, this is looking great. Are you sure? Can't mix and match, can you? You can only have one. Mask? That's not really a mask, but okay. The gameplay is peak. Alright. We have anything that works? Or are these not gonna look great? I can kind of cover it. Not real. No, these do not work. Eh. Backpack does not work. This does not look anything like a stargazer, so no. Alright. We still have the necklace. What else do we have here? Bracelets? Watches? Nail. Oh, nails. This is so not correct, but... Oh well. Alright. Oh, there you go. You can have fingerless gloves. It wouldn't make any sense because you can't even see it anyway. Oh, that's also part of the... I feel like I'm not picking the right outfit here. Tail! Really? Really? I'm not gonna go with a cat tail. I'm not a cat. I'm not a devil. I'm not... That is also just a cat. That's cat bias. I need more tails. This is neither thick nor thin. I need more tails, guys. This doesn't even look like a tail. This just looks like a snail shell. Tail is under the coat. You just can't see it. I don't know. Is there any way to pretend that there's a foxtail? I feel more like Rosmontis than anything. This does not feel right. Okay, well, why is it so high? Why is this and the tail are both too high? I think it's a Shiba Inu tail. Does the hair not work with this? I'm so confused now. So negative. Look, you were able to get something really close to you, and you can have different eyes, and most of the hairstyles are twin tails. It's a little bit biased towards Vesa theme. Alright, I'm just gonna go without it for now, I guess. This feels very rum from a kitsune. Guys, I ordered Star from Temu. It's a very Vesa-biased game, absolutely, yes. Temu Lights. You can go back and change stuff later. I will probably do that when there's more updates and stuff. Alright, we're basically good here, right? Still debating on changing the outfit, but I can't think of what else I would even have. I might change it later. We'll just go with this for now. Choose a room to spend time with your avatar. The wish light is not as I thought it would be. Furnished? Furnished. Beach? I don't know what this is. These are all pre-furnished. And then creative is the same, but you get to furnish it. Ooh. Well, that's pretty. I'm just looking at what these environments are. Everything's so urban. It's probably the closest. Never saw which option. We'll do it in creative mode, I guess, and then figure out our own stuff. Vesa, did you have it pre-furnished, or did you do it in creative mode? Wait, normal versus large? Wait. Oh, pre-furnished is only normal, and then... Oh! You can make larger rooms. Interesting. Huh. Well, considering there's probably gonna be bunnies at some point, I guess we should just go with large? Never saw an option to change the room size or pre-furnished stuff. Oh, okay. This is probably good, right? For the garden? This is kind of like our cafe entrance in a way. I don't think there's a kitchen, from what I could tell. Yeah, let's go with the large garden. You can make multiple rooms too. Oh, noted. Sure, let's go with the really intense one right off the bat. How about it? Okie dokie. Loadin'. There's nothing in the room! It can't take that long. There we go. You're one of the lucky few chosen for the Total Planetary Planning Early Access Program. Soon a creature will arrive to monitor your focus. What we know about it: it will grow in real time, it will evolve based on your focus, it will depart after 9 days and be replaced by a successor. Don't worry, just keep working or studying as usual. May Earth ascend to the next dimension. Well, that's an interesting last line to put on there. Earth CEO, Minami Kawa. What do you mean, Earth CEO? I thought I was building a room, not planet Earth. Work with your avatar and Kuroda 42. 42? Kuroda 42. During its 9-day cycle, Kuroda 42 grows into various forms. Try changing the time of day or weather. Make use of timers and to-do lists. Okay. What are we doing? This after Cheese Moon is ominous. Alright. There we go. That's why we made it bigger. Build your ideal room and work together. Create your unique room, arranging various items. Add images, gifts, live feeds to G-marked items. Okay. Oh, Can I just use the mouse for everything? I don't know how any of these work. Camera movement, camera rotation. No. I'm not good with anything related to keyboards. Okay, fine. We'll do it with the mouse if we can. We'll see if we can do it with the mouse anyway. Alright. It's daytime. So we've got, okay, we can edit the avatar, place the avatar, more rooms, edit. Okay. Let's see what we can do then. Keyboard control is the fox's most dangerous weakness. Alright, this is a bit of a community collaborative project here, so how do we want to start this? Maybe I should have picked something smaller to start with. Do we have good music to start? Can we do this with nicer music? How do I access? Can we change this? Okay. There we go. Alright. We'll take that. Thank you. There we go. Eh? Mystery egg has appeared. Okay. We didn't even furnish anything. Day 1, egg. Egg. A mysterious egg has suddenly appeared in your room. What's inside? Who knows? For now, all you can do is wait and let it hatch. Okay. That's my egg. Can I have it back? You left it in the room here, apparently. It just floats! What the heck? It's just a floating egg. Alright. Okay, if we can make multiple rooms, let's make this our study. So, how many desks are we gonna need here? Probably a fair amount, right? How large can we make them? What would be the best work? Ooh. This would be good to set up, I think. And then we can have 2 here, make a larger desk. I don't care if they're dining tables, we're using them as work desks. DTM desk? What does that mean? How do I don't know how to do things with keyboards. was just trying to move it. How do I move it? Ah! Well, it's probably stuck there forever then. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can... I thought it looked like a work desk. Is it not a work desk? Why is this so bright? I'm just trying to get some sunlight. Please. Good enough. This is the newbie buffet? I mean the library. If you get back into sculpting, you're gonna have to learn to move things around in 3D. I know. You're not wrong. I just, yeah, it'll take me a while to figure out. Come on. Please. Why is it so finicky? Can I undo? Can undo. There is undo. Good. The game's been developed enough to have undo functions. That is always a useful thing. Not every game thinks of doing that. Alright, we're just gonna move it this way then. Let's see. Let's get some chairs here. What do we have for work chairs? I guess these work. We can change the color of them too. Can I make these like a nice... Can I not make it white? Can I not have like a clean white table to work with? White wood? Can you... No. Why does it keep turning? Stay! I just want to move it in a little closer. Fine. We'll work it that way. 50s chair? What do you mean 50s chair? What would you prefer then? What kind of chair do you want? Oh, it's literally called 50s chair. What the heck? Gaming chair. All right, you know what? Wait. Let's stop for a sec. What type of room should we make? Because we can make a workspace. We can try to sort of make... We can't really make the cafe. I don't really know what's available. I was trying to make something that everyone could participate in. An evil lair? There's a garden outside. We also have couches. There's also shelves. We don't really need a bed here. Oh, that one looks like it'll be prisms, though. Look at what variable accessories and stuff there are before you start placing furniture, just to get an idea of what you want to do. Okay, fair enough. There's tabletops. Boxes. There's plants. Cushions. Rugs. Lots of plants. Lighting. There's a rainbow lighting. I like that. Okay, there's audio systems. HVAC. There's a little bit of kitchen, but not enough for a cafe. Lots of PCs. Lots of different forms of screens. Oh, if they have the G on it, we can put stuff on it, I think. And there's a Switch. Or a Game Boy. Or a DS. Wow, lots of options here. Bunny clock? Where do you see a bunny clock? Kettle? Oh my gosh. For screens? You can put in your own game in the DS. Was it here? Where did you see it? Was it another? Oh, there is a bunny clock! That is indeed a bunny clock. One kettle for every service. What are these? We got toys, home goods. Toys, lots of plush. Not one fox. You can have a bear, a squid, a shark, a tadpole, a frog, and no fox. I need a Kitsune DLC. There's a burger decor. Vessa, I'm sure you've used this. That is not a tadpole, it is clearly a sandworm. And 3D letters. Okay. No comment. There's, oh, prints, art, media. That's when we're gonna have fun. We get to add in the art and things. Photos, books, manga. You can add your own manga. Goods. There's a bunny of some sort here. Just a bunny for some reason. I don't know what half these things are. Starting to develop a feeling Vessa's behind the game's development. Yeah, we've got fish, cats, burgers, bunnies, and then he forgot to add a fox. Stationery, art tools. Heck yeah. I love how there's a whole set of Copics. That's amazing. Fashion. But not available fashion. We have a unicorn. We'll take a unicorn. Who needs sports? Why is there a separate section for food and yet burger was an added on item? Well, I take it back. Maybe we can have our cafe. I want to see more sweets in the future. For some minutes, you will be at 144p on your phone. Okay. What was the black and white creature? I need to see that. What is goods anyway? A dog? Oh, it's a tapir. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a tapir. Very specific, but I'm pretty sure that's a tapir. Alright, and then walls, floors, ceilings, doors. I guess we don't get more windows because we already have plenty of windows. Wait, can we just change this? This is... Oh, okay. Well, that makes it easy enough. Might be a good way to establish the cafe. Can we have a unicorn? Yes, we can have a unicorn. We can absolutely have a unicorn. Does a unicorn act on its own since it was in the pet section? That is a wide smile for a unicorn. It can't have its main color changed, so we'll just go with white, I guess. Maybe less burning your face white. There we go. You can just have a unicorn. Alright. What shall we name her? I don't think it lets you, does it? It just says mini unicorn. It doesn't let us name her. She just sort of chills, I guess. It is a tapir. Why this game is a tapir and not a fox? I don't know. I don't know. It also has a mouse. Is that a cat? That is a really tiny cat. No, maybe it's a gerbil? What is that? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we are not doing that. Why does it say hyena? What? Hyena? Why is it a hyena? What? That is strange. Okay. I want to make sure I didn't accidentally put one over here. I did. I don't think we need hyena. It's strange. We do not accept the inconvenient sizes of reality and accept the sizes of the world. It does not look like a hyena. Yeah, that is a very small hyena. Okay. Are we gonna try... I'm not actually really great at room design. I'm gonna be real with you. I probably should have just gone with something pre-made. Why is there a tiny random window over there? What kind of dungeon window is that? I need a dungeon window. What? Interesting. The unicorn, what? I can't even read what you guys are saying here. For a random plant? Oh, it's for a plant. Okay. A dwarf pygmy toy hyena. Alright. Well, what do you guys think? Which way do we want to go with this? Maybe it's for egg delivery? Oh, maybe. Speaking of, where did our egg go? Wasn't it floating earlier? What kind of room do we want to make here? I guess we'll try cafe. Let's try cafe. You lost my shot. I don't know, it was just sort of doing what it wanted to. I'm not in charge of it. Can I make the dining table white? Alright, cool. Can you change the floor? I can change the floor, yeah. I think it was here? Floor. Thinking like a nice wood. Nice. Do like a light wood? Does that work? Kind of brightens the room up a little. Let's see if I can make it like be like this. A little bit toned. What other kinds of... Maybe I should have checked these beforehand. So we can make... There's square. There's zigzag. That one kind of hurts my eyes. There's tile. Basic tile. Granite. Tatami. Not sure what this one is. Diner. Dungeon. Carpet? Grass? Oh. Nope, can't change to Tommy. We'll just go with... We'll just go with wood, I suppose? A nice warm wood, maybe? Dark colored floor helps increase focus and hide the fallen fur. My gosh. Alright. I think we should decide on what type of place we're working on here. So, I think we have choices of... I guess it depends if we want this to be a... Well, Vessa also said we can make multiple rooms, so it's not really that big a deal. But I guess to start, we could either do, a work-study place, or we can do a cafe. What do we think makes the most sense? Or what do you guys want to do? We can do, like, magical work-study location, or we can do cafe. I'm fine with either. Evil lair. We're in front of a garden. Evil lair. Lair? What is wrong with you guys? I think cafe may be easier. You might be right. Honestly, you might be right about that being easier. Maybe that's good for someone like me who's not really good at arranging rooms. A garden does not discredit an evil lair. We can be evil and have a garden. We have dungeon floor, we can make a burrow. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what goes on in the burrow. How am I supposed to... Alright. You know what we're gonna do? You guys are gonna direct me on what the burrow looks like in the sense of this game. How about that? How about that? You wanna have fun? You can direct me as to what's in the burrow. We can start from scratch if you want. We can do it exactly how you'd like. You will regret this? Oh well. Yes, you have control. You just have to, yeah. Yeah. You have control today. I can always make another room that I can use to hide and regain my sanity. Alright. You have the wheels. You do. First move is 5 unicorns. Okay, got it. Where are the okay, first of all, is there anything we need to change here regarding the tables, the chairs, the floor, etc.? You gotta make it look like a burrow. Alright. Do you want to start over entirely? Do you want to start from scratch? I hate to break this to you, Starlight, but there is no sanity recovery. Oh, it's gone for good. Oh, so Dual Thrones, hello, welcome in. I haven't seen you in stream in a bit. How are you doing? You can keep this? All right. I'm gonna need to remake this for myself later. Okay. I was told the first step is making it look like the burrows. So here's your dirt. I don't know how the burrows look. You have option of dirt, tile, whatever that is. And you guys can tell me the color. Kind of alright. It's not been the happiest time as of late. I'm sorry to hear that, Dual Thrones. I hope that things get better. It's a new year, so hopefully it's like a chance for reinvigoration, right? Blue dirt. Blue dirt? Oh, you're trying to make it look like stone. Alright. Like, oh, that is ugly. The heck? Why is it still purple? Wait, is there stone? That is stone. Why does it still want to be... Why does it... This is like... I keep telling it that it needs to be blue, and it's like, yeah, how about gray? Alright. Hope things get better as well. Prospects are not really good, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I still wish the best. I still wish the best. Even if the percentage is low, I am still hoping the best for you. Why does it refuse to be, like, I can't just have stone. It doesn't want to be a stone color. There we go. That's stone. No, it's still... Why does it want a warm hue on everything? I'm having a hard time making a stone feeling here. It's not really behaving with me. It's kind of as close as I can get. Alright. Walls. We have to keep making darker, I guess. That's brick, tile. I don't think I can do anything that looks like a cave. Maybe, can I make this look like a cave? Not really. Kind of. It still insists on being dark. It still insists on being warm colors. Alright, maybe I'll try... That's kind of cave-ish, right? I'm gonna try this again. What if I do this for the floor? I was on floor, not... Oh my gosh. Back? There we go. Let's go back to wall. Because it didn't want to behave earlier. We'll try to change the trim so that we can, get enough. Ceiling. I guess that's our match. Alright. Doors. Can I get rid of the trim, or are we stuck with the trim? Is this cave enough for you guys? I can make it darker. Can we get the walls darker? That is still the... It doesn't want to behave very easily. There. I don't think I can get rid of the trim, though. It's coming together. I can't get rid of the trim! And change the door. Let's see. These are all very modern doors. There, that one looks old. There we go. It's okay, the burrows have trim. But I can't even change the color of the trim to match the walls. Alright. Is there an iron bar door? No, sadly. It's just very modern, so I made it close as I could. Alright. What are we doing here? Let me start over. Delete dining table, remove. Oh no, that'll get rid of the unicorn. Can't do that. Or here, we'll temporarily get rid of the unicorn because I think I need more unicorns. We're gonna start over entirely, okay? We're gonna let you guys have at it. We'll bring back the unicorn. That's fine. Alright. What are we starting with here? This is your burrow. You need 9 more unicorns. Do you want anything for them first? Somewhere where they can sit? We are gonna allow you guys to have free reign here. So we have desks, chairs, shelves, beds, light, curtains. Pretty much anything you can want. Oh, can we use curtains? Can we give us, like... I guess not. Are we not happy with those? Do we not want curtains? What? What? I was trying to see if I could close the curtains, but maybe not. First things first, let's reinforce the windows. Does it make you pick per window? Or does it only let you do one window? What? I'm so confused. One window only? A fridge should do just, oh. Okay, you don't want to decorate the windows, you just want to throw stuff in front of the windows, okay. You want to barricade the windows. Okay. A fridge? Was there a fridge? I don't know if there's a fridge. The food might end up going bad. Wait, would it be under food? No. The food might go bad. Oh wait, kitchen. Is this a fridge? I think this is... What is this? Is that a fridge? That's a refrigerator. It says S. It's not big enough. Guys, I don't think that's big enough to barricade the doors. I don't think we can block the window. I can try a shelf. Would that work? Shelf? Large shelf? There! How about that? Does that work? What if we get large shelves? A shelf filled with kettles. Seven kettles. What do we think about the shelves? Is this a larger shelf or is it a shorter shelf? That's a different shelf. What type of shelves do we want here? Can I make this dark? This is gonna be an interesting room, very much, yes. Alright. You guys are gonna have to direct me here. 7 kettles. Where are the kettles? Alright, can I put a kettle on a shelf? I can. I can technically do this. Hello, newbie. Oh, hi, newbie. Oh, no, newbie. Alright, newbie is probably gonna show you how it's done. There, we got... What color do we want? Do we want, like, an array of kettles? We can have a rainbow of kettles. How about that? What type of shelves are... Okay, what are we doing with the shelves? You guys need to... You need to dictate... Can this still move now that there's a cat? Okay, it can move. Good to know. It can move with the shelf, with the kettle on it. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect! We'll have a kettle per shelf. How about that? Alright. Is this gonna work? Am I gonna have enough room here? Alright. Can you place a bed hanging upside down from the ceiling? What? Show who? How? What is happening? Hi, newbie. Okay, basically, this is a chill, relaxing, cool study game where you make a little bedroom or workroom or something of yours to study. And I wasn't having any good ideas, and I said, guys, what type of room should we have? Should we have the cafe or should we make a study room? And they all said evil layer. And then they slightly adjusted it to the burrows. So now we're making a room for the burrows. Can I put the kettle on top? I won't let me even grab another kettle. There we go. I can put a kettle on top, yes. It's just very finicky. There. Make a row of kettles here. Come on. Don't be so finicky. There. An array, a rainbow of kettles. Why is the shelf against the window? That's not very feng shui of you. I was told to barricade the windows. Do you think I'm actually, like, in charge of what's happening here? Aside from my idea of rainbow kettles? There you go. It's to stop the evil Twitch invaders. There we go. Rainbow of kettles. Alright. It's like putting a cross over the door to stop evil from coming in. Alright. I don't know why I have them to the side. I think I was assuming they would be putting other stuff on the shelf. What else do we have here? What else are we playing with? We have another line of kettles on that shelf facing the other direction. Can I copy? Can I copy? Is that a thing I can do? I can't copy. I'll at least save the colors, I guess, so that they're exact. Why are these all... What? I thought it would save the individual color. What? What are you doing? You have to make the color after? Aw, come on. No! Why is it not... How the heck does this work? That's how it works. Noted. You have to make the color and then in the same screen you have to save it. That's annoying. The other kettles go on the other shelves. Is there a copy? I need a copy button badly. Dang it. There's no way to copy. There's no way to copy. You want another line of kettles for other shelves? Do you want every shelf to have 7 kettles on it? Yeah, that is what I was trying. Control C, Control V. Despite the fact that it didn't have any shortcuts. It does not work. It unfortunately does not work. So how many kettles do we want in total? How many shelves do... Okay. How many shelves do we want in total? Are we barricading all the windows? And how many kettles do we want in total? Yes. 1 for each window. Okay. Wait, can I do this? No, that's just a plaque. Okay. Can I do this? No, that's just a board. Okay. I think that would be larger. Let's see here. Shelf. There's a larger one. Oh, that's not helpful. These are all really tiny. Alright. Is this the same one? I can't remember if this is the same one or not. They all kind of look identical now. There's a bunch of different types of shelves. That one's slightly lower. Is this the same one? I think it is. It's hard to tell. Alright. We gotta make these dark too. I think it was this color. What color was this? Less saturated version. We need to find our correct color. There we go. Make sure these are all even now. There we go. Alright. That is as much as I can barricade. 42 kettles. Each with 2 columns of kettle, 14 for shelf. What? Are we gonna do that? You know I won't be able to color them all. No, you gotta. Alright, so how many per shelf? One. This is so hard just to even add one. Stop it! Maybe you have to go closer. Stop being finicky. There. 13 per shelf in 2 rows. What? Alright. At least it fits properly. It's almost like it was meant to be with how fitting. With how fitting the number is, you know? What's the chance that we'd get 3 windows that we had to barricade with a shelf with 7 pieces in it to begin with? What are the odds? Please. Work with me. I love how the kettles are just like falling in and out of existence here. You have to rotate them so they're mirrored? Let me at least just get them laid out first. 'Cause it's hard enough just to add them in. Please. These are on the bottom shelves where you can actually see that it's a shelf. Alright. Yeah, this is like hanging a lot of garlic. Alright. Gonna move these one level lower. It's gonna be very aesthetic. I'm gonna have to recolor all these though to save the right colors. Just hope you know that. Why did that one turn? Can we do this so that I can see it easier? There we go. That's easier. We'll add, like, something on top of that middle shelf. What? It's possessed! Alright. We're gonna have to recolor these. Which is annoying, but we'll do it. We'll save that color. And then we'll do it again. And then we'll save that color. And we'll do it again. And we'll save that color. Working now? It's not working. Never mind. Almost there. Alright, about there. This is what happens when people have too many Stanley Cups. There we go. Alright, this is quite an interesting setup we got going here. Alright, and then I gotta turn them all so that the ritual is complete. So that we've got the right... Everything is set up correctly here. Outlier. Alright. Alright, how do we think about this? Perfect. Okay. Beautiful. Can we put one big green kettle on top of the center facing inward? Why does this room smell like soccer tea and only soccer tea? I have a better idea for that. Hang on a sec. How about that? Does that work? I think that works even better. The eyes continue to follow you. All right. Okay. What else are we doing, guys? We need some other furniture. We need sitting furniture. Or bed furniture. Or something. We need something. What are we working with here? It's a protective charm so Dr. Starlight will not infiltrate the burrows. I can picture you guys doing that. I can picture you guys, like, having a warding cat statue. What style of floor plan are we following? Classic manor house? U or O-shaped compound? What? Void. I think you came in here a little too late. They decided we're making the burrows. Beanbag chair? Is that an option? They don't have one. I'm sorry. They have a pillow, but they don't have a beanie bag. I think they had a bed that was like a pet bed. You can have different lighting too. I feel like that's already fitting lighting though, because that's basically the moon and you guys are lunar rabbits. I was gone for like 5 minutes, what the hell happened? Starlight the Stargazers decide something for once. Alright. We need 7 of those stacked? What? What if we took away the light? I don't think we can. I think you're forced to have it in some form. Oh, no, we can. We can. There you go, no more light. Wait, can we change the trim this way? No, we can't. There you go, I got rid of the light. Don't you guys need to see in some form beyond your crystals? Darkness reigns. If only it wasn't daytime here. Star no light. Better? Okay. You ate the moon. You guys are lunar rabbits. Why would you even want to try to eat the moon? Alright. I don't like that the curtains can't actually work. That doesn't make any sense to me. To power up. Alright. Like a megastone? Cheese? Oh no. Alright, what else are we doing here? Also, I'm saving... Can we name... Can I... Why can't I name it? I want to name it so I don't lose all our work here. It won't let me name it. Well, I'm saving it. I'm saving it because I spent so long on those kettles. The heck? What are you doing? What? Mystery egg has grown into Mamekuro. What? I don't know. Why does it have a pacifier? Okay. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Hi. Still won't let me change the room name. Why can't I change the room name? Alright. We still need to, figure out how to furnish this thing. We have to give it a bed before the Stargazers eat it? Okay, what kind of bed do you want for it? Because the only beds that we have are, regular beds. I guess we have a futon. And, a pet bed. You want a pet bed? Where are we putting the pet bed? Near the window? Somewhere here? I don't know. Here? Again, you can't change the color. So I don't know what color we're giving it. Pet bed sounds perfect for Stargazer. We're gonna need a little more than that, but it's good for now. Blood red. You guys are awful. There. Blood red pet bed for some reason. You can sleep on the floor? Alright. Here you go. Do not ask how it got that color. Burger? I feel like you guys need some tables and chairs first. Floor burger? Don't we want table and chair? Okay. Where I can technically put it on a shelf. I can put it in the bed. You guys are eating in bed? Is THLPH? No, THLPH can't be trusted with food, let's be real. You want it, put it on the bed? Alright, here's your midnight snack. What else do we have? There's crystals. There we go, you can line the wall with crystals. That makes sense. Now it's like a... How is that a cushion? More please? More please what? I feel like this could kind of make the cave wall look cavey. Spam the wall with crystals. How many do you want? Do you want them in a different color? What color are we making them? Maybe I should- ah! Maybe if I move- oh, jeez, that would take a while. What color? All of them? Alright. You guys do know that we need wall space for, art and stuff, right? Just saying. This is a large room to work with. Can you upload pictures? I can upload pictures, yes. Where do you want to upload pictures? We can upload all the pictures. I think we should have started with a smaller room. What do you guys think? Well, there are a lot of bunnies, but this is a large room. What do you want to upload pictures on? We really need a table and chairs of some form. We have a giant picture with stargazers and explosion. What's the largest canvas I can use? About, that's pretty large. Wait, is that for live or is that for... That's not large. It's not large, come on. I think that's different. I think we need this one. No, this one. This one. Prince. Large. No. Large, large, sideways? Extra large. Oh, you can make it stand. Okay. A4. These are funny. Oh, you can make it a banner. Interesting. Alright, let's get rid of these little mini ones here. Wait, can art be larger? No. Art just means framed, I think. Put it on a canvas. Must be one of the items with the pink background and the white G. Okay, yeah. Alright. You have to save it first? Let's try it. There we go. Let's see if I can find this. Where would it be? Is it? Under one-offs? Oh, come on. No, I didn't think it would. I think that would be a pretty, like, early problem that they would address. I don't think it would do that. Let me see here. Maybe it's under Hallucinari? Where the heck is it? I see it all the time when I'm scrolling through things, so I probably just passed it accidentally. There it is. Oh. Seriously? Come on, make it, Really? Alright, we're gonna have to make it a, triptych, I guess. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna edit, we're gonna go back here. It was LL, right? No. It was... back? Is that for the window? That's confusing. It is for the window. That is strange. Poster frame XL. Where's XL? There it is. Alright. It's gonna be like those biblical paintings where you have them in triptych form. Doing my best. Might need to adjust that middle one. I don't think Prism's gonna fit, sadly. But I think it was like here-ish, maybe? Dang, pretty good for just eyeballing it, I guess. Alright. Why does one of them have frame and the others don't? Poster with frame XL. Ah! There we go. I'm sorry, I messed up on the first one. Alright, let's see if I can fix the first one. I need to have it, like, right cut off at Lillian's gem here. I'll try to match these. Let's just put it over here to start. I wonder how I accidentally got the wrong one. Oh, because they're right next to each other and they don't look any different. Cool. Alright, let me just grab this one real quick. And we'll add in... See if I can get this correct. It's gotta be like... Oh. Wait, did the eye have to be higher or lower? I guess lower? Shoot. Maybe like this? Why is it? Oh, because of the border. Oh. Alright, is that gonna work? Let's go back to edit. Okay. Let's try that. That work? Yeah, we'll take that. Probably would have worked better, but so it's not easy. Not easy. All right. The eye needs to be a little bit higher. I do. Ah! No! No, 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 no! Don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing? What are you doing? I didn't ask you to do that. No. Bad. Try that again. This would make it lower, higher. I think this is right. Ah! Alright, we'll try that one more time. Lining up Lillian's eye is not easy. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, needs to be a little bit higher, but not, like, too much. Why? Why? I need a triptych option. Alright, I need it just a little higher. Wait, maybe I messed it up further? Yeah! Look at that! Look at that! Heck yeah! Perfect! Right on the dot. Heck yeah! We're not changing this, we're not touching this. Alright. There's your masterpiece, guys. Art. They're good. When did I die? I don't recall this. I don't recall adding myself in here yet. I love how there's two beds here. I didn't bother to take either of them. There's two beds. I refused both of them. did I refuse both bets? Oh. What? Hold on, let me get my poking stick. Maybe go to certain spots, click them. Sit. Questioning life choices. Still question. That doesn't work! Oh, great. It doesn't. I can't sit properly. Awesome. I can't sit properly. It just goes through. Alright. How about... Awesome. I'll just go back to dying. That works. There. Fair enough. We have a little corner with small portraits with our stargazers? Sure. Which side? Do you want it, like, at the bottom here, or? What would make you happy? Where would you like them? I think someone said they wanted to see if I could put a bed on a ceiling. The material of your clothes seems a little crunchy. Where's the aquarium? I don't have the DLC for the aquarium, sorry. Yeah, where do you guys want your, portraits? I still think we need some tables and chairs, guys. Or something. Oh, also you wanted a unicorn. No, not that. How small are the frames? What do you mean, how small are the frames? There's all different sizes. Make it a ground table? Does that exist? Actually, I'm surprised. Oh, there we go. How about... Kotatsu? I think that's the closest I have to a ground table. I also have this tiny little retro low table. Does that work? I'm not placing these permanently, I'm asking. Just asking how we want these laid out. What color do we want the kotatsu? Is it also gonna be blood red? That just ends up being, like, brown. What? Why does it end up being brown? Green kotatsu? Like that? Should be yellow? Why should it be yellow? Why would it be yellow? Blue? Abyssal blue. How about that? Is that a good blue? You recommend saving your room frequently. Yes. Thank you. Understood. We've got a great selection of primary colors going on here, guys. Alright. I'm still not good at arranging stuff. If I do this here? Where do we want everything? It does not fit in well with red. Well, I know, but I was told to make it blue. Is there like a separator wall or something? Or how do we just not make this look like everything's on the floor? This is how we start out in Animal Crossing too. I'm gonna add some unicorns before I forget, because I think you guys wanted a unicorn. There you go. Mini unicorn. Chilling on the mat. Had to see the blue to realize it was not great. Okay, what color do you want it then? You wanted it cheese color? I don't think cheese color is gonna look great. Someone else said green. Green didn't look too bad. Green and red, but not Christmassy. Hopefully. I do normally know about color. I'm not good at home decor. Especially not when I'm trying to recreate an underground sanctuary. You like the green and red? What else do we need here? Do we need the low table, or are we getting rid of the table? What is this? Feathered ball. What? Add the skeleton in the floor? What are you talking about? What skeleton? What is this? Cat figurine. Why are there so many cat-related things? I don't see a skeleton. There's art tools. There's a bust. No skeleton. You shouldn't know and don't need to know. What the heck? What's wrong with you guys? People are gonna make so many custom things. Like, I wonder if PNGs are supported, because people are gonna draw so many custom things to add in here, and someone's gonna, like, have a skeleton here. I'm just laying on the floor. Hi, newbie. They'll probably have, like, Halloween DLC or something in the future. You can have a cat light. That is a thing. Interesting. Okay. Oh, bunny clock! Forgot about the bunny clock. Gotta have the bunny clock. Don't know where it's going, but we're putting the bunny clock down. And there's just a bunch of random... Look, we could recreate the initial dorm room in Rhodes Island with all the boxes. I wish you could change to make the room smaller. I feel like there's too much space to take up now. I'm just gonna start going through things, and if there's anything you want, you shout. Box tower in a corner. Why not? Can we stack them? We can stack them. Oh my gosh, guys, we can stack them. We can stack the boxes. box fort. There. Boxes in the corner, as requested. Why the heck didn't we use that to barricade the windows? Oh, it got a little, started getting a little, uneven there. Would have failed Jenga. Because you can't fill them with kettles. Leave it tilted. Oh my gosh. Alright. You barricaded the little window with an Amazon box. I sure did. Would you like me to not barricade it? We can have it on the other side too. Oh hey, this is an easier angle to look at it. Hi. Wait, if I had known that I could have done that, I could have arranged these a lot easier. Didn't really realize I could get some close. This is about to fall off too. What else do you goofy bunnies desire? Wait. Someone mentioned putting a bed on the ceiling. Is that possible? It is not. It dictates that it must be on the floor. Sorry. I tried. Here's our little unicorn wagging its tail. And braying. Put some junk behind the drawers to barricade the windows more? What do you mean by that? What, do you want me to put boxes in between? You put 7 chair in order of increasing height, or any other surface and put a unicorn in each side. What? 7 chair in order of increasing height. I don't know if I can do that. You wanted stacked chairs? Can I do that? It will let me. It will let me stack chairs. This game gives me too much power. Just piles of junk. I don't know if I can fit 7 chairs, though. Would that work? Top stool. Then nothing can go on it. So it has to be something different. Wasn't what I meant. You said stack chairs! What else did you mean? Can the unicorn go in between? You said you wanted unicorns in between chairs, right? Is that not what you meant? Put 7 chair in order of increasing height. Or any other surface, and put a unicorn in each one. Did you mean something else? Did you mean a shelf? What were you asking? We could, no. It's not gonna fit. I won't be able to fit 7 unicorns on this. What are you asking? Stagger, not stack. Oh! Oh, you wanted to... Oh, you just wanted them... Oh, I see. I can't really work with different sizes, though. They're kind of all the same size. I can't really work with that. Maybe the art room chairs would make the most sense. Oh, here we go. What about these? Leather sofa. Leather box sofa. What if I do this? Like that. Put like a box, then another that is slightly higher. Oh, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. You wanted them done as boxes. I got confused with the chair part. Where were the boxes? Where were the boxes? I'm losing it. I thought we had boxes. There we go. Alright. Got a small box. Is that gonna be big enough? Probably. Probably fine. Get 2 of these. And then we'll get 1 of these. And then we'll get 1 of these. And that's gonna be in between. Then we get 1 of these. Then we get 1 of these. I'm understanding this correctly. Probably build it faster. Man, talk about product placement. Yeah, get rid of it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this? You want it higher? Is this what we're doing? Perfect. Do we want to change their color? I'm not sure if this is entirely like the burrows or not. Of course. Are we doing a rainbow of unicorns? Yes? Alright. Forgot it was different. Alright, let's try. Sure. Let's try it this way, why not? Make that a little visually different, maybe? There. Those smiles are unnerving. It has such a large mouth. For some reason, they all have pink hair. The council will decide your fate. You think this is good? We still don't have any, like, actual sitting area for you guys. And I'm not good at room decor, so I end up just throwing everything into the walls and corners and stuff. Like I'm doing here. I don't actually know how to arrange things well. It still feels very barren. What else are we adding here? I feel like we need something else. Is this how you want to leave it? I'm just going through all the stuff. Is that... Oh, I thought that was cheese. It's not cheese. You have a campfire? There's no campfire, I don't think. There's no outside stuff. I don't think there's cheese. There's just orange peel, banana peel. Why is Featherball under- oh, it's a toy. Duh. There's books and stuff. What is this? Rabbit Stuffy. Alright. Pretty small for a Stuffy, but okay. They've gotcha. Is this gotcha? They've gotcha. They've gotcha and you can add your own cover. Wait. It was a silly idea. Oh, where are you? We'll test and see if PNGs work. Yes. There you go. All in on the Lapland banner. 300 rolls for Prism. These bunny items are so tiny. Wow, you can zoom in really far. There we go. I love how this ignored the shelf lighting in favor of aesthetic. These are indeed unnerving unicorns. You can also put it on top of the Otatsu or hang on. Oh, not in the edit mode. Is there anything else that we're doing here? We also still have an entire everything. Pretty much up to you guys. This is your last chance to get free reign. Is there anything else that you desire? This is your last chance for pure freedom. A room of pure freedom. More kettles? I'm not putting in any more than 42. It'll break the number. Need something on the back wall. Yeah, I don't know what you want, though. Maybe the portraits? The portraits would take me a little bit of time to... No, I can download them. Calcit poster? Wait, you mean the one that Peltier made? Oh my gosh. Cal poster. Where is that? What, are we doing it at full size, or is it gonna be in an art frame? Which way are we doing it? You can have it as an art. Oh wait, then it's tiny, I think. You know, it is a canvas. What are these other sizes? Oh, these are still tiny. I'm trying to learn size for this. Yeah, these are tiny. You can have it in a gold frame, though. It'll be smaller, but it'll be in a gold frame. You can have it as a, there you go, as a wall scroll. That's with the, and then this is like, it can also stand as like a sign. A lot of different ways to use this, I guess. What is that supposed to be, a business card? Most of these are really tiny. It's again framed. What's the difference between these two? That's framed, and this one is... Oh, it's slightly larger. Okay. What format do you want this in? You also have it as a photograph. If we weren't, you know... You can have it in book form, media form, CD form. Just in case you really want to get in trouble. Here, I'll go framed. How's that? We'll do large poster. I should have picked a small room. There's way too much space here. Wait, let me do it as a, let me do it as a wall hanging. That works. How about that? It was a scroll poster. I can't use as good of a composition that Peltier had. There. Motivational poster for you all. Incredible, truly. You want more food? I keep asking if you want tables and chairs and you keep saying no. No, the rest of you, but I'm motivated. You want more unicorns? We already have 8. Where do you want more? We already have an army. I cannot add 42 unicorns. That is too many unicorns. We ain't newbie, we don't eat furniture. Alright, what food do you want? I feel like you're going to want... Oh, whatever, I'll put it on the kotatsu. We have choice of drinks. You're a little limited on your food choice. You can have cake. And I guess these are just for condiments and spices. 42 is the answer to all things. That's why we already have 42 kettles! 42 kettles! We already have 42 kettles! Our kettle shrine here. Look at how holy this looks with the light coming through. This is our kettle shrine. Wow, you're right. There is no pizza and pasta. Well, this was originally a game made in Japan, so. Ramen? I can give you ramen. Small ramen. What is this one? Potato chip. Got it. There's a stack of Campbell's. I don't know why. What's this one? Candy. Got it. There's Pocky candy popcorn. There's cake. I'm adding cake. What else? You have a drink with it. Well, clearly we need tea if we've had a kettle. We've had 42 kettles, there better be tea with it. I just realized this is still accurate. Tea and instant ramen. Help. Not beating the allegations here. Alright. Burger? Is this Vessa's room? Yeah, Vessa... I forgot who insisted on the burger, but I was like, Vessa definitely has the burger as well. Is there any other foods that we want? Not too much choice yet, but they'll probably add more in the future. The slice of cake? Did y'all pay for it or is it stolen? I don't know. You want coffee? Which, there's so many types. Which is which? This is cafe latte, coffee cup, and coffee mug. So many choices. Wait. I'll wait. Why is the cake so much larger than the tea? Like, so much larger. Why is it so much larger? That is a large slice of cake. Alright. Oh wait, you said cup. Here we go. These are not as to scale as I would think. Big cake. You need the peels? Alright. There you go. You're not even keeping your own burrows clean. I don't know what to do about you. It's cafe latte and not pizza or pasta. Like I said, this started out in Japan. What's this one? What is that? Steak. No. Wait, there's steak and there's meat? It's confusing. And there's omelet. There's a candy bowl. Pocky. Imagine there'd be Pocky here. Chocolate snack. We don't want to get sued. They'll probably add more in the future. Yeah, I don't know why there's no pizza or pasta. I'm very sorry to Italians everywhere. It's a stack of pretty explicitly Campbell's soup, huh? I know, right? It absolutely is. Yeah, there's your pasta, kind of, not really. A little bit insulting. I love how there's just this stair down here. I didn't choose it. It wasn't my choice to not have pizza or pasta. I would have added it. First update. First food. Who made the choice to block all the windows? Multiple stargazers. They said they had to barricade them. Alright. It's still very barren. I wish I could change the size of the room. It's too large. It looked small in the preview. It really did. It looked a lot smaller in the preview. Alright. Alright. At some point I will figure out how to set this up for drawing as well. Because I think you can. I think you can set it up with drawing software, so you can have this going while drawing. I'm pretty sure you can. But I haven't really tested it yet. But there you go, guys. This was all you. There you go. Are you happy with your masterpiece now? Alright, I'm dying to know what the burrows would actually look like. This is crazy. Alright. Certainly not something you would design, I assume. No, not really. Not really. Such chaos, much cozy. Alright. Mostly dirt. Oh, goodness. Alright. I think we will probably call it today in our insanity of whatever this is. Beside the missing piles of cheese. I think we will call it. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little tired, so I think we will call it there. Next stream is going to be, we are continuing Ideal City. We'll be continuing Ideal City tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. That should be interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how it develops since the story seems a lot longer this time. But anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night, stargazers. Thank you very much for tuning in, enjoying all of the chaos, embracing all the chaos. And, well, I wish you the best, and I will see you tomorrow. Alright, thanks so much.